Somebody might say Nasty C is bitter. Yes, he is bitter because he is human. He has said this thing a long time ago.
Now, Nasty C happened to find himself in Ghana this week. He actually had a mini show, somewhere in the capital. And during an interview, he was asked about, his favorite, he's a rapper. And as it goes, you go to an interview, ask you who's your favorite Ghanaian rapper, especially him being from South Africa. And we know how South Africa was also quite huge on hip hop and rap. You get it? So he was asked about it. And dude said, the Sarkodie you people you rate, we don't rate him like that too. He doesn't rate Sarkodie like that. So in an interview, Nasty C explained that although Sarkodie did not feature in his top 3 selections, he still considered him among the strong talents on the continent.
No. You didn't mention Sarkodie.
He's not in my top 3 at the moment, no.
Where is he? Top what?
He's definitely in the top 5.
Okay, but not top 3.
Not in my top 3 right now.
Will you do a collaboration with him? After what has happened in the past?
I don't know. We'd have to have a conversation. And
you guys have still not had the conversation?
We haven't, no.
Why? What's keeping you?
I think a lot of things got lost in translation. And, I don't know.
He said he's not in my top 3 at the moment. He's definitely in the top 5. So he was asked to name his top 3. And I don't even know how Shatawale's name came in there. But the focus is what he's saying about Sarkodie. And it looks like he has this bitterness. And I shouldn't say bitterness.
No, he's
not happy with him.
He has this bitterness towards Sarkodie because according to him, when he was coming up, he reached out to Sarkodie for a feature and my man bouncer. You get it? So he's still holding it inside him. Even after all these years, he's still not okay. So if Sarkodie even comes and gives him 900 million cry, Charlie, he's still standing 10 toes deep. He's not going to have any feature or any project with Sarkodie. And this has caused some conversation on social media. People feel that he's being disrespectful because you know how we regard Sarkodie in Ghanaian music, especially hip hop or rap. So him saying this, it was some way, but teacher, your thoughts on this one?
Yes. First of all, we all or Ghanaians should know that opinions are like noses.
Tell
you choose
them
to carry whichever size that you want. Nasty C is a human, individual human, and he was asked the direct question to give out his top 5, and he was free to mention whoever he wishes. He wasn't bound to mention Sarkodie's name. So those people that are angry and they are bashing him, I don't see their problem. But I wasn't happy with the word that he used, that he had a mini show. It was like the tour wasn't, I think those who handled his publicity didn't do a good job for him. Because looking at the caliber of Nasty C, I think he should have been much louder than he's doing now. With the tour
they have a targeted audience.
Yes, probably they targeted special people. That one is there. So they gave him an option to give out his top 5, and they mentioned Sarkodie.
For his top 3, but he said Sarkodie might be in his top 5.
In the top 3, he didn't mention Sarkodie. What is Ghanaians' problem? Somebody might say Nasty C is bitter. Yes, he is bitter because he is human. He has said this thing a long time ago that when he was coming up as an artist, he reached out to Obede for a collabo, or I think it was a personal meeting, and he wanted to shake, and he was ignored. Either any of the two, either a collabo or a personal handshake. I think one of these, and he was ignored, and the man is pained till now. This is where the lesson is. I was arguing with a friend that we should forget Sarkodie is big and he's disrespecting him and blah blah. No, as artists, I told somebody, artists should remember that they are products, and they go through the product life cycle. When you are introduced gradually you go to your peak and you will decline. You are not going to stay on the shelves forever. Nti infantifo bu on bede onam dua no do na ahoma oye de ne so na isu na kejanso asede biare ni ho. So when you are at the top and you meet somebody who is down in the same profession, you should give that respect to yourself. But our artists, our superstars, our celebrities, they are fond of doing that. They are fond of looking down at people, even their fans. I hope we will come to Burna Boy's issue.
Of course, later.
It is their attitude. Most of them, that is their attitude. In Takoradi, in Accra, in Kumasi, and even in the media. You meet an elderly person, a senior man you respect a lot, you look up to in the media. You meet him, you want to even go and shake or have a tete-a-tete to the person. He will blatantly ignore you like you are non-existent. Have you forgotten about tomorrow? You wouldn't sit in that seat forever. That drive seat, you wouldn't be there. That morning show seat, you wouldn't be there. I always tell people there are 3 people I fear in this world. My kids I teach. I fear them. I told somebody, I don't know you, probably in future you might become a judge and I'll be brought in front of you. So me, I don't joke with them.
You don't know what tomorrow is.
I don't know what tomorrow brings for them at all. So when I'm dealing with them, I am very, very careful. Artists, musicians, they can blow anytime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
A song can blow them anytime. Footballers.
Nice.
You'll be working with a footballer today.
Yeah.
You can't go even near him, bodyguards. So when I'm dealing with these people that you can't determine their future, I am very, very, very careful. But it seems some of our artists don't know this. I'm not saying what Nasty C is alleging Sarkodie did is true. But me, my Koro eyes, I've seen artists do this over and over and over again. Fancy Bakade as a Borby share up and coming Numu.
Yeah.
No, so Orobason, whilst he's also coming up, he has that bitterness in him, always praying that God should take him up there and he will also get a revenge. And this is what we are seeing.
These things also sort of serve as motivation for you to
to work harder.
Yes.
So Nasty C said it, that when he was ignored, he told himself that he's giving himself some years, he would be up to where Sarkodie. Somebody was telling me, Nasty C is a class 2 rapper. I said, what? Nasty C? You can't list the top 5 artists in Africa, rappers in Africa, without mentioning Nasty C.
He's part of it.
Sarkodie is good.
Oh yeah.
Sarkodie is skin.
Oh yeah.
But when you go to Central, Southern, Eastern Africa, Nasty C is the king.
Fantastic.
I hope you understand. I'm coming. So I want us Ghanaians to we shouldn't feel that Sarkodie is Ghanaian, so we should support him, but we should look at the substance of what happened and know what what happened. Because I said and now what happened? What brought that bitterness in that young man? It is because he was ignored that pained him. You see what Keche, there was something also happened between Keche and some people. He said when they were up there, they ignored him, and Kimpaluta, when I gave you wanted me to come and do a video for you, me too, I won't come, and they were ranting plenty. This happens, so we should learn. Our artists should learn. I keep telling people, you are a product and you wouldn't remain on the shelf forever. These are our Shatawales. Where is Michael Jackson? Where is Bob Marley?
Where is that Lumba?
Where is that Lumba? Where is R. Kelly? All of these people, they reign. Michael Jackson people were paying billions to come and watch him. Now he's gone. So when you meet these, you motivate them. Motivate them, advise them. I'm not saying more sleep so they sit on you. No, give them that room to feel you, to tap in from your blessings. The gospel artists, they do it a lot. Look at Escape from Porn. I came to where he's impacting into the young ones. Would these people, would they do pomposity?
And how even Ohima Mercy is always supporting. Pomposity. She wasn't built to perform, but she was there throughout the program.
Did you see them coming with bodyguards? Did you? Oh, you were there. Did you see them?
Oh no.
With macho men.
We were backstage. We didn't see any macho men.
Yes.
Just ushers.
Yes, but if it were to be a bigger show with you see the abolos that they will bring there. You can't even go near them. See people shaking SK in the front, dancing with him, it was even
Burna Boy
nice.
cannot relate.
So that
Kick
is
you off
where
the
I am
stage.
stand. That is the angle I am coming from. Let us forget it. We should learn to embrace these young ones so that when they grow, the young too shall grow. They will also give you that reference that you need when you are out of the market.
Okay, they'll
Young
give you the
too
reverence.
shall grow.
Pastor, your thoughts on
Okay,
this
so
one?
on this issue with Nasty C and Sarkodie, I want to make 1 or 2 points and then we go. My first point is you can't. I don't want to blame Nasty C for having some sort of unhappiness towards Sarkodie. Because as an upcoming artist, when you get snubbed by
A big artist.
a quote unquote a big artist,
It's painful.
painful.
Hey, yo.
Yes, it's very very painful.
Someone did something to me.
Yes.
Hey, in
You
public,
know-
media.
Yes, you
Let's
see,
forget.
you know,
Pay me.
being
You talk about it backstage.
being an upcoming artist itself comes with a lot of pressure. You can see Canaan, but if you push,
Your leg don't
it
even
doesn't
go.
go.
When you been hooking, so nice
You
to
get
weather.
me? So it brings a lot of. So imagine when you see Canaan walking right in front of you and being snubbed by Canaan. It's very painful. So as human, I think I want to relate and understand Nasty C for that feelings he has towards Sarkodie.
Yeah.
You understand? So my second point too is that the question that was put to Nasty C about best rappers in Ghana, someone you are not happy with. Everybody has a right to choose their top 3 rappers. Everybody. I am a Sarkodie fan. And I have to say this on record that it took me a while. It took me a long time. You see, back then, I would have said the same thing Nasty C said. Yes, some years ago. It took me a long time before I decided to listen to Sarkodie a little bit. And then I noticed that, hey, Charlie, this guy is good, So, shouts to Sarkodie. When it comes to rap in West Africa and in Africa right now, Sark is sitting on a certain throne. You get me? And that does not write off who Nasty C too has become.
Of course.
I admire him a lot. The fact that I think is from South Africa, right?
Yes, South Africa.
Yeah.
Yes.
The fact that I'm sitting here in Ghana in One King studio and discussing Nasty C, Charlie, that young man has done well. He's great. If he's not great, I don't think we'll be talking about him. So I have a lot of respect for him.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that Sarkodie too is not who he is. Sark is who he is. He has worked very hard, and he's that. Go listen to Sarkodie's the cipher. I think 2024, the Hennessy cipher. Man, Sark killed everybody. Shouts to all the rappers on that project, man. But even all the rappers on that project knows that Sark killed it. He murdered them. So Sark is a king of African rap at the moment. So if Nasty C is not happy with Sarkodie based on a certain history they have, he's entitled to select whoever to become his top 3. If I have the opportunity tomorrow, if I blow and I'm asked the same question, I might put Sarkodie as my number 1 rapper. You get me? And I'm entitled. And trust me, if I put Sarkodie as my number 1 rapper, someone will not be happy with me.
Yes.
Why would you put Sarkodie and not put and mention Nasty C? Are you getting me? So Nasty C is a human. If you do something to him and he feels you didn't do well, he's going to be hurt, and that's what he's expressing. And Sark too is king. What he has done well for him. He's a good rapper. He's one of the best in Africa at the moment. So Charlie.
So Rap Pastor, do I understand that? Are you saying that if what he's alleging is true, should they keep on snubbing the
you see,
was like you are justifying
I'm not
the allegation.
And you see, I'm not. That's why I said that Nasty C has a right to mention whoever his top 3 is. No, we can't fault him. That why didn't you mention Sarkodie? I don't think anybody has a right to fault him. Are you getting me? We can't fault him. So on that issue, you know, when you were talking, something just popped inside my mind. Like, you see, this stars, these big names in the music industry. I don't know, for all you know, at the time that Sarkodie and Nasty C crossed their paths in the past. Perhaps he didn't know who the guy was. You know, I'm just making, perhaps he didn't know who and so if you are at a certain pedestal in society, especially a celebrity, and you cannot identify a face, it's difficult to relate to it because you see, these days you can have a handshake as a celebrity with somebody, and tomorrow the person might end up being a criminal. It will dent your brand. You get me?
And you take a picture with somebody,
somebody, and later the person turns out to a fraudster, turns out to be something that society frowns at. It can become a problem for you. So the excuse that I'm going to make in this scenario is that perhaps at that particular, he was being careful. He wasn't sure. He didn't know who exactly the guy was. You get me?
Okay.
So
it can be another angle.
Yes.
that one today. But I feel like sometimes we should just give these people a break, man.
But if you know that there's an upcoming artist, Charlie, support.
But
just
sometimes
on that scenario is bad.
Sometimes, and you see, being a public figure or a celebrity, it's not easy. It's not easy. Sometimes, genuinely, it is not your intention to ignore somebody.
That's it.
But the person is going to take your reaction or your action in the wrong way.
That's it.
It is genuinely it is not your intention. Sometimes, I mean, all of us, it happens to sometimes you have an encounter with somebody and then later it occurs to you that, maybe you even start to even be hard on yourself a bit. Or was I too harsh on this person? Or you get it.
It's normal.
People are going through stuff. People shouldn't take everything personal, please.
But the thing he paid us.
But then, the thing they pay as he put in the song.
So many years back.
We didn't even know anything about it. We didn't know that such thing even had gone
many
on.
People didn't
so his
know.
song, Feel Good or something, where he mentioning that he met Sarkodie, he extended a hand to Sarkodie, and then he didn't give him the handshake. But then it's cool. You get it? It's cool. We don't know what is there. And then knowing Sarkodie, knowing Michael,
his history,
he is not coming to give his side of the story.
No. You see, a typical.
He is not going to. We know
Sarkodie will not respond.
Sarkodie will not respond. Sarkodie will not defend himself. He will not try to share his POV. No, he's not. He's not coming to tell us the side of the story. Nobody from his team is going to do that.
No. You see,
so then the person would have to run with it. So that we would just have to blame him like that. We just have to move with what the other side is saying, because we are not going to hear Sark story.
Typical
Sarkodie. Because after all this year, Sarkodie will not respond. He's not going to say anything about it. So, but let us know what you also make of this in the comment section. Do you think Nasty C is right, or do you think with how Sarkodie is revered in rap music when it comes to West Africa, especially in Ghana, and Nasty C mentioning his top 3 rappers, he should have mentioned Sarkodie? Is it justified for taking Sarkodie out of the list or not? Let us know your thoughts on this in the comment section.